Hello Twin Flames and welcome to the DM to the F reading for Sunday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in two powerful decks of cards today to see what the masculine needs to change and do and what he's wanting to take action on. Because when I did yesterday's reading, it's so powerful because we use the Divine Masculine Comes Home Oracle. And the masculines are really clearly saying to you they are preparing to reach out and it's all that they are thinking about right now. They want to meet up with you. And after I finished the reading, when I was putting the deck back together, right at the bottom of the deck, there was this card trying to grab my attention. And it's my responsibility. Now, after I finished the reading, I thought, shall I jump on again and share a little extra message or talk about it in today's readings? I thought, no, I'm going to wait until I do this reading because I feel it's so powerful. Because what the masculine is saying, it's my responsibility to reach out to you. It's my responsibility to prove things to you. It's my responsibility to leave behind the past and sort out my situation. Let me take the lead. So if you watch yesterday's DM to the F reading, and you watch that reading if you have already, and then right at the end you put in, it's my responsibility, it will make a lot of sense because the masculine is saying to you, let me be the one to prove to you how I truly feel. It's my responsibility. It's why I've come to prove to the world and me who I am. So let me take the lead. So that's a little extra message before we start the reading. So let's connect then and see what the masculines want you to know. Jumping straight out. Wow, these cards, I'm just seeing what one of those cards is, are really resonating with the readings that we've been doing lately. I'm also going to bring in the Divine Masculine Comes Dark Truths Come to Light deck. So what do the masculines want you to know? What do they want you to know? I've got one card jumping out of this whole deck. So the masculine is saying, look at this. The Fool. I am ready. Now this has been coming up over and over again. I am ready. Let me take the lead. It's my responsibility. I'm preparing to take a leap of faith. And that's the card that came up in yesterday's reading. So really it's kind of like this reading today is a part 2 of yesterday. So I feel that everything is building up for the new week ahead. You know, building up for the changes. And September is so powerful anyway. You're going to see big shifts and changes occurring between now and October. So he's saying, I am ready for change. I want change. I need change. And I'm preparing for this. I'm preparing to take a leap of faith. A lot like when we're about to jump out of a plane. Not that I ever have done that, but, you know, I assume that they get ready. You know, they may have a lesson about how to use the parachute, how it works. And then they may even, you know, open the parachute in some way before they get in the plane. They're preparing. So they're doing the work to get ready for this leap of faith. And the way they get ready is by making required changes. So your twin is saying to you, I need to release the past. I need to release the baggage that's weighing me down. I need to let go. And they really are giving me this scenario in my mind about jumping out of a plane. You know, releasing things, getting rid of fear. Because what do we do if we jump out of a plane? It may be because you have a fear of doing that you want to overcome. For me, it's roller coasters. Going on roller coasters. A couple of years back, you know, I've made myself go on some of the scary roller coasters at Alton Towers in the UK near me. And I felt elated after, like a big weight had gone off my shoulders. But I'm still scared of roller coasters. So it's an ongoing thing. We have to keep releasing fear, keep releasing those fears and keep facing them and fighting them. So he's saying to you, I need to release the baggage that's weighing me down. I need to release anything that I'm afraid of, anything that I'm scared of. It's my responsibility to release this baggage. It's my responsibility to take this leap of faith. It's my responsibility, look at this, to apologize to you. It's my responsibility to show you I love you. So your twin is saying, I do respect you and I am going to apologize to you. Now, again, it's really interesting. We've got the Scorpio energy coming in there because we've been talking about what's coming in September and October. And obviously, Scorpio energy follows on from Libra. So October to November. So the next few months, there's going to be so many of you coming back into contact, talking about the future, receiving that apology. it's all about respect. So you may feel that your masculine doesn't respect you because of the way they behave, but sometimes they respect you more because they behave that way, because they're teaching you lessons and bringing power and strength in for you, but also keeping that distance between you because they don't want to drag you into their drama. And he's saying to you, I'm healing deep wounds within me, deep wounds of abandonment within me. And that's when he feels like he isn't good enough for you, or he feels like he's going to fail you, or you're going to, kind of run away from him, or that's why he runs away from you first, by the way. That's what he said yesterday as well. He's saying, sometimes I push you away because my fears around abandonment, my wounds around abandonment are so big that if I run first, then you haven't got the option to do that. So the masculine sometimes try and defend themselves and create a barrier around their heart by pushing you away first. But really, it's all to do with deep wounds being healed within them. And this can give them fears and pains and struggles, especially physical things. What they're giving me around this card here, this baggage, is they're giving me shoulder pain. When we carry a big bag on our shoulder, for example, it may weigh you down. So you may hunch over a little bit. It may give you back pain. It could hurt your knees. It could affect the legs, the joints. It's going to affect the shoulders, the neck. It could give you a headache. So remember, anything that is causing pain in the body is because we need to release. We need to feel free. So he's saying the baggage I need to release that's weighing me down is also connected with deep wounds of abandonment within me. So another reason why they tend to stay in karmic relationships way too long, or far longer than they need to, is because they're afraid of abandonment. They're afraid of being alone. Sometimes they'd rather remain where they are because it's a comfort zone to them. So he said, I'm going to apologize to you for all of this, for anything that, I've hurt you with, any of my behavior, any of my lifestyle that's caused you pain. But it must be my responsibility. So feminines, this is reminding you that you don't need to force or push or make anything happen, because they will make it happen. They have angels and guides around them assisting with this. The old saying, I always bring this up, you can lead a horse to water, but it's the horse's responsibility to take that drink. It's up to the masculines to do what they've come here to do. And this is why this card moved at the bottom of the deck, and I knew it had to come into this reading today, because understand that it's their responsibility. They need to do this, not just to prove to you that they love you or they are genuine or you matter, any of those things, but to prove to themselves that they are strong and powerful, and they are leaders of light and pioneers of truth, that they are leaders in their own life and they can do what they made it their mission to do. Before they were born into this body, they made a promise to their soul to learn these lessons. So they must take control. So as much as they want you to contact them, they know that they need to contact you. As much as they want you to take the initiative, they know that they need to do that. And deep down, Divine Feminine, you know this too. So if you're feeling that sense of urgency, thinking, I really want to reach out, but something's stopping me, it's because you know that that feeling isn't coming from you. It's coming from them, because it's their responsibility. So trust them to do it. And they give me the word spon in here as well. It's really standing out, connected with spontaneous. So again, it's going to happen when you least expect it. It's going to be a spontaneous energy. The masculines are in this energy right now. And again, some of you are going to receive messages and communication very quickly. For others, it may take a little bit longer, but it's all happening while we're moving towards these energies of the next few months. So don't get angry or frustrated if everyone else seems to be coming into contact and you aren't, because you're being shown it's coming for you. You're being shown previews of what's ahead for you. So keep being grateful, keep trusting the love, keep doing you, keep working on self and source, connecting with source, and the universe will do the rest. Why? Because it's their responsibility to do this. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.